As a child, you're blissfully unaware. Whether it was lounging on a bench in a rooftop court, shopping on a massive yacht, visiting my grandmother, or riding a minibus, these experiences were not only my everyday life, but also gave me a sense of belonging and comfort in this sprawling city. To me, Hong Kong is home. After being away for 7 years, I'm returning with a desire to relive my memories. I plan to revisit my favorite childhood places that made this city feel like home and rekindle my inner child.
下一站彩虹，下一站彩虹。Next station 彩虹。
Today we're here in Hong Kong. So this video is going to be about me taking you guys to my favorite childhood places in Hong Kong. So where I am right now is called Choy Hong. Choy Hong is actually famous for its colorful rainbow buildings. And it's actually a really cool community where everybody look out for each other. And I'm actually in the middle of a courtyard. Pretty much all the buildings are surrounding me and I'm right in the center of it. So let's go to our first location where my grandparents used to live. Unfortunately, the audio for this video didn't record, so I'm just gonna voice over this part. This is the building where my grandparents used to live. My fondest memories of this place is actually my grandparents talking on the phone, because every time they talked on the phone, I could hear them on the ground floor. That's when I knew that they were home. This building is also designed in a really unique way where there's a courtyard in the middle, and I think it's supposed to promote a sense of community, but I remember I used to be so terrified looking up from the courtyard because it just felt like there was an infinite amount of floors. But now I've learned to really appreciate the design of this building. So let's take a look together. And then my boyfriend and I went to the iconic and Instagram famous basketball court in Choy Hong. So sorry to all the locals, but here we are at this super iconic photography spot. My cameraman. And now we're at Lighting Fayun. This is the exact building where I grew up from grade 4 to grade 7. Not gonna lie, coming back here, this is pretty nostalgic and I'm just having a lot of flashbacks. So now let me go take you to the mall and to the primary school that I went to, and also the playground where I used to play grounders. And I don't know if actually grounders was a thing in Hong Kong, but yeah, I think it was. All right, let's go. This is my primary school. I went to school here from grade 4 to grade 6. We used to have to wear a uniform. I used to have to wear a pink shirt at the top and white pants at bottom, or white shorts. It was a great outfit. And I remember in the morning we'll have to do like an assembly, and then everybody have to stand in a single file line, and it was brutal. Because sometimes some of the announcements are an hour long. It was crazy. My favorite toy store, except they don't sell any toys here. They sell watches. It's called Toy Store though. Alright, I found my actual favorite toy store, guys. I lied earlier. remember I used to spend so much money on Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I was paid $100 Hong Kong dollar for a card, which was like a lot of money. My mom thought I was stupid, and in hindsight, I don't regret it. And now we're gonna take the minibus to go to Hong Kong, our next stop. We just got to Wombo, and this is probably the biggest yacht, ship, mall, whatever you call it, in the world that is on the ground. Growing up, it was actually really cool to go to this mall all the time with my family, and this is where we'll go shopping, usually after dinner. There's also a really nice department store in there. It's a pretty cool spot for sure. Now, we're walking to what I'll call the Magic Alley. One thing about Hong Kong is that it changes really fast. My favorite toy store is no longer here. It's been replaced by other stores, but that's okay. Just wanted to show you guys this magical alleyway. Just made our way to Hong Kong Dai Si. The word Dai Si actually means wet markets, and wet markets are where the locals will get their seafood, grocery, fresh produce, and this is where my family would get their grocery. This is pretty cool too, unique to Hong Kong's culture. So at the top floor of this market, this is where we have Dai Pai Dong. Pretty much they have all these vendors here, and the moment you walk into the door, everyone will greet you and try to get you to sit in their section. Yeah, had a lot of really good meals here. And you could also get fresh seafood, and they cook it on the spot, and you get to pick out your own. It's a pretty cool experience. Trying to get out. What do you think that is?
Dinner.
You don't eat seafood.
Someone else's dinner.
Welcome to Hong Kong Gongchen, and this is our last stop of the day. This used to be the capital of entertainment when I was a kid. This is where I'll come to read manga, get fresh juice, or go to the arcade. Looking back, honestly, this was the shit. And looking at the mall now, it looks like it's like from the 70s. Pretty cool. Alright, babe, which one do you want to get?
I am going to try for that green one. Little alien hat thing.
It's a frog.
It's a frog?
Or like the hat is a frog. Okay.
I'm gonna go for the Fralian. No!
No! I found the juice store. This one right here. Let's get a juice. I lied. we didn't find a juice store. We got bitter melon tea. And I'm still bitter about it. We found the juice store! Hey! Hey, here we are at our last stop. Of course, we gotta end the trip at the classic Tsim Sha Tsui, and this is Victoria Harbor. What a gorgeous view. Thank you for coming on the trip with me. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the channel, remember to subscribe, like the video, and share it with your friends. And I'll see you next time.